Howdy everyone, this is Jacob with RaidWarning.com, and I'm joined with my good friend Matt here. Say hello, Matt. Oh, he got off his horse.
I did get off my horse, because I was going to wave.
Oh, you got off your horse. So we are in Neverwinter right now, and we thought we might show off some of the player-made content, so the Foundry missions. So we're going to be tackling one of the missions called Blacklake Gold right now. So let's get to it. Mr. Matt?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Oops.
It's right off into the sunset.
As you can see, we're both like level 23 too. And we've got mounts. Yeah. Where are you going?
Oh yeah, even if they are just temporary.
Oh no, I have a permanent one.
Oh, aren't you Mr. Fancy Pants?
Well, I had a little extra, discretionary money, so I decided I would, pay to win.
Fair enough. Okay, so we gotta go to the Delving Dwarves Mining Company HQ.
Okay.
That is quite a title.
Isn't it? Now, neither of us have played through this, so we have no idea what's going to happen.
We're doing it blind. We are going to do a blind review.
Screw it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live!
And we did actually try recording another one. Ooh, this is interesting. And, yeah, it failed on the recording.
Well, look at this.
What, is that an elemental over there? Yeah.
So it is.
Alright, so Derpth, what's up? Oh, Dearth.
Derp.
Yeah, that would have been better. I like how he's like, fist pump in the air.
He is a happy dwarf.
Hey, Worth, look, we finally got ourselves some hired muscle, help. Yeah, help. You are here for the posting, right?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, before I forget, behind you is the main exit in the event you feel you need to leave our facility here. Thanks. Oh, in case you didn't know, each instance has, like, an emergency, get out of the instance spot, just in case it locks up or it's uncompletable or something like that, so... Quick tip there for you.
I haven't had I've played a couple Foundry missions and I haven't had any reason to bail on them.
Yeah, I haven't either. I've played a few, and same thing.
It's good to at least have the option.
Alright, so, excellent. We need someone like you to help us here, and we can possibly let you in on our little gold-making scheme, project. Before I go into details about the job, are you willing to listen for a bit? Oh, man. Do you want to listen, or do you want to just get to it?
Oh, let's get to it.
Alright. Nope, no listening.
We are men of action.
Agreed.
We are men of action.
So now we have to examine the elementals.
Okay, so we examine the elementals. The little black sludge elemental seems to whimper and cower, being confused by his surrounding. The burning sludge elemental clearly dislikes you. Well, that's uncalled for. He hungrily reaches towards you in an effort to melt your face. Not my face.
Melting faces! Okay, so now we go back to Worth. Dearth, whatever. Oh, no, we have to go to Worth. I was right. They have a hole in there.
So, my brother finally found someone foolish enough to clean out the mines, eh? Let's take the ladder down below and meet up with me brother Kurth. He'll have something for you that will help.
Yep.
Okay. There's a giant hole here.
Yeah.
It's not...
in the middle of their building. So,
it seems like a structural
first.
violation.
Probably. Hey, we got a new campsite. Alright.
Nice.
Now we gotta speak to Worth again. One thing you'll notice down here is that we have uniforms. The yellow and white allows us to stick out in these tight caves, and the helmets are required to be worn by all miners per Delving Dwarves Regulation 39-9. 38-9, whatever. So if you see someone dressed like this, don't kill them. Don't kill your miners. Got it.
Okay, that seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah, we can leave with using the ladder. Kareth is over by the table. Here, he is an alchemist, so he is eccentric and easily distracted. He will set you on your course. So apparently we've got a lot of dialoguing.
Oh, you startled me. Probably not wise when I'm mixing potions. What can I do for you? Yeah, we were sent over here to talk about things pay us. We're adventurers. Did my two foolish brothers actually convince someone to save this costly operation? This operation has been a disaster from the start, but since Death has never tasted the sting of failure, he does not know when to quit. Right, the word fool does seem to be used rather freely around here.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't take it personally, my young friend. Now let's see if we can find a way to resolve this financial crisis that the Delving Dwarves Mining Company finds itself in. Did my brother show you the two elementals up above?
Yep.
Oh, yes, he did. Our mining company is successful for one reason. He holds up a jar and smiles. Nice dwarven smile. This is called Kurth Cracker. It's a solvent that softens stones, allowing mining operations to proceed through the toughest of dig sites.
Cracker!
What's your point, old dwarf? I'm sure my brother would really appreciate it if you were to clean up this mess. First, it would look like I would like you to use that to extinguish the burning sludge in the right wing of the mining operation. This will prevent further outbreaks of burning sludge elementals. Once that is completed, I'm sure Worth will have something else for you to do.
All right. So now we gotta finally go kill some stuff.
First mission.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, what do we got here?
Whoa. What's the bubbly sound?
Days since the last incident. 1.
Oh, that's good.
Days needed.
Days needed for Roth's steak party.
15.
Oh, dude.
I want a Roth steak party.
I want a steak party.
Lost sleeping sludge elemental.
Well, they're just doing their thing.
Sludge elemental.
Did we go the right? Oh, we're going this way. I don't know.
No, I'm just exploring.
That's what we do.
You know, it's kind of one of those. Anytime the little trail of stuff tells me to go one way, I always go the other. Just ooh, halo. I don't even know why I bothered to attack anything.
Don't worry about it. I got you covered.
And we are being followed by this little sludge elemental. Dead end?
Yeah, I saw that.
No, it keeps going. Wow. Oh, I got another fire elemental. Maybe we should have followed the... ooh, we got a bunch of fire elementals. Maybe we should have followed the happy trail of awesome.
No. Go off, book.
There's something sparkly over there. So how are you enjoying Neverwinter so far?
I'm actually pleasantly surprised with it.
I'd agree with that.
I'll admit, I actually didn't have super high hopes, to be honest.
Really?
But the more and more I play, the more and more I'm enjoying it.
Nice.
Really solid mechanics. Ooh! Shiny.
Mysterious... something. Mysterious warlock. Something tells me we're, like, not supposed to have come this way.
I think we broke it.
Woo!
Mission accomplished.
Well, yeah. That is one thing
hey, it's okay.
Foundry people got to be careful of, is letting players free roam a bit too much. I'm not exactly sure where to go now.
I don't know where the door went. Where'd the door go? I lost my way.
Is it over here? Oh, it's over here.
That's right.
Maybe. Glurble.
We're just doing our civic duty. That's it.
We don't even have a sparkly trail now. Or at least I don't.
No, we're just kind of... Oh, here we go. So, what do you think about the balance of the classes there, Wash?
Yeah, as is.
Oh, here's a sparkly.
Oh, excellent. There we go. As you can, tell by the fact that Jacob is just killing everything instantly, yeah, it's not really balanced very well. That's cool. Get out of the fire! Yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of one of those weird, like, I mean, I'm level 23 now. I have yet to actually be defeated at all.
Yep, same.
And I have a feeling that's kind of the norm, unfortunately. Oops.
Yeah.
So I'm just not sure that the game is quite hard enough. Alright, so we doused the fire. Look at you going killing stuff. I'm completing objectives. God.
Objective schmectives.
So I think they definitely have some. I mean, I know they called it beta, but it is pretty well released at this point, and
yeah,
I think they definitely need to tweak the numbers a lot more. You're on fire.
Oh, I'm on fire.
I like when you catch on fire, though. You kind of like flail your arms and go running about.
It's good.
It's pretty funny. I think my only other complaint about the game would be that there is no gear differences at all yet.
There's very, very little.
So
on my guy, I've got a unique pair of boots that I got from running one of the dungeons, but that is the only unique looking gear I've found.
Yeah, everything that I have looks exactly the same as the starter gear that I began the game with. Which is interesting because the icons have different looks to them, but they just don't. Yeah, see, we broke it. Whoopsie.
We broke it.
So that's just kind of a weird thing. I mean, I'm still enjoying the game, that's for sure. All right, mysterious warlock.
Oh, this person is happy.
Hail there! It was very nice of those dwarves to uncover these caverns. Isn't the Blakelake sludge just the most interesting stuff? How'd you get in here?
Hello. Who are you? And how did you get down here?
Very easily, actually. The dwarves are not too bright, and the elementals do not see through invisibility. Tell me first, why are you here?
Are we going to be asses, or are we going to be honest?
I mean, I am a cleric. I should probably, be a little honest.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I figured as much. I also saw the posting, but I also know why they are here. They are fools if they think they can trap or master this substance. Exactly.
Yep.
Everyone seems to be
There it is.
Yes, they do, and I think I like you. I will tell you this much, my friend. Wear the sludge. When the primordial caused Mount Hatnau to erupt, some of his essence was trapped within the sludge you see here. So now this, what did the fool dwarf call it? Oh yes, black gold. This black gold is infused with the essence of chaos.
Chaotic oil. We've struck it rich.
Yes, very interesting. Those fool dwarves awaken that chaotic essence with their alchemical concoction. These little guys are children of the primordial. They seem nice, but deep inside they boil with chaos that awaits release. Once they become fire, they truly become the children of their father. She smiles mysteriously. That's not good.
Yeah, I'm not sure we should trust this lady.
My new friend asks a lot of questions. That is a story for another day. For now, I hope I will see you around. And she's gone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's not, ominous and foreboding or anything.
No, not. Yeah, I have to say I'm even more happy with this game now that there's a few more options to use, like for your different abilities.
Yeah.
Once you hit like level 15, you get a few more options.
Yeah.
But I do.
Go ahead.
I do agree with you on the whole gear thing.
Yeah, it's just one of those. There's just not a lot of differentiation. I mean, my cleric looks the same as pretty much every cleric out there, and I don't know if it's just because I'm not max level yet or what the deal is. But okay, so I guess we're going back to Kurth here. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's still enjoyable. It's very, very fun. The mechanics are fantastic.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you made it back. So did the concoction put out the fire? Why, yes, it did. I expected as much. It was just a mixture of Kurth's cracker and the elemental ice. Ha ha! The miners tried to use water to put out the oil fires. Well, there's a reason this sludge floats on Blacklake. If there are any other things on fire, or any more little burning sludge elementals, I will have the miners take care of them with this concoction. Anyhow, I appreciate your help. Please see Worth, as he's been itching to give you another task. Okay.
Roger, roger. And so you return. I could hear the little bugger screaming as you extinguish the flaming little bodies. Wow. So now we gotta
ask him about the warlock.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably ask about the warlock. Yeah, a warlock, you say? Bad news there. But he has no right to our claim. I will have some of my boys keep an eye out for him. As long as he only explores, we will be okay.
Wait. We have to clear something up. Was that a he or a she? Definitely
it was
seems
a
like
guy.
a female.
It was a chick. It was a chick. So
okay. Maybe we didn't make that clear, Mr. Dwarf.
Maybe not. So while we were mining to the west, we discovered something. A huge network of caves exists there. Problem is, we can't explore and lay claim to them because the entire western wing of the mine was locked tight to contain the burning elementals. If you could clear the wing of the mine and then map the caves for us, it would be greatly appreciated.
We should ask about the contract. I mean, really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What do we get out of this door?
You sound like Darth, you do that. Tell you what, we are taking unexplored caves. It will be dangerous, but whatever you find and can carry out is yours to keep. Sound good?
Sounds like a deal.
Funny.
So you've got what? You've got a fighter as your companion?
No, I actually have a, if you can't tell by his name, he's Tankomatic.
I can't see his name.
Really? If you hover, oh, I guess you can't. It only shows for me. Well, his name is Tankomatic. He's the tank.
I wonder what he is.
Yeah. I got very creative there. As a cleric, it was one of those I pretty much needed to have a tank. Because I found, especially as I was getting higher level, that, you know, stuff hurts, and was not working out so well. Especially for me, because I'm actually spec'd as a healer, so I don't do as much damage as, you know, I possibly could.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Wow, this is a lot.
Kill them all.
My tank is not doing a very good job of keeping them off me at the moment.
Did we get them all?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Ah, you won it again. I swear, your bad luck in Guild Wars 2 is translated.
Yeah. It's been made up for the fact in this, where I pretty much win everything. Not complaining, that's for sure. So, yeah, you know, I'm not quite sure what they could do as far as balancing the game goes. Because
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if it's just the players have ridiculously too much health, or if there's what it is. But I mean, there's been very few times I've actually felt in danger of dying.
Yeah.
Even in dungeons.
And I mean, you have enough potions too.
Oh yeah. Of course, as I say that, I get knocked into the sky. But oh, that's why these guys are silver.
Yeah, the big dude.
I will say that one thing it takes a little bit of getting used to is that tab ability. Ooh, Giant Slayer, sweet. Using the, well, because for you have stealth as your tab ability, right?
I do.
Okay, so for clerics, we actually have this little charge bar thing that when it gets full, we can switch over and we actually have different abilities, or our abilities do slightly different things. And it's actually...
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you have to be really conscious of making sure you swap over when it's full so that you can use it and you know, do a little bit extra DPS, and apparently we're just jumping through the fire. So, it takes a little bit of getting used to, that's for sure.
I just go invisible.
Does it... I assume it's a bar, then, that, you know, winds down as you...
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's not quite a bar, but... Oh, what is this?
All dwelling...
Goblins!
Oh, sweet. I was reading a sign. It doesn't matter.
We've got no time for signs.
We don't need no stinking signs.
We don't need no stinking signs. Is my dog still with us yet?
Yep. Actually, I need to send my...
Come on, Stout.
You can go train. We don't need you. So yeah, if you see a cleric turn blue, that means they're entering like Uber mode.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So that means they'll be healing more, you know, doing a little more DPS, things like that. What do we got here? Corpse of this cave goblin burns furiously. One of the blurting sludge elementals must have escaped the mine. It must have also been a strong one to have left a trail of destruction like this.
I think we should stop it.
Alright, I guess.
It must be stopped! I'm just gonna take care of these.
Jeez. That's so...
I got this.
So silly.
I got it.
See, and that right there, I mean, that's just one of those things. You know,
Ooh,
like,
things.
Speaking of
Shiny.
things. What do we got here?
Looks like some Dwarger miners dug into this goblin territory and lost the battle. Cave must connect to the Underdark.
Nothing good down there.
Nope. Yeah, I find I do take quite a bit of damage. I find as a rogue.
Do you?
But I kill things quick enough that it's not really an issue.
It doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's...
I am definitely...
Go ahead. Is it dead already?
I don't even know where he went.
Where
did he go? They seem to...
Yeah, those died really, really fast. I think that's one thing for those Foundry players.
Something's going on.
Oh, yeah. You know, for the Foundry players that are actually making content, you know, think about the level of difficulty in comparison with the rest of the game. I mean, obviously this is low-level stuff, so... But, you know, I'd like to see some more challenge as far as...
Yeah, I would...
You know, and not just... I guess there's two different ways to do this, because I did one of the skirmishes earlier, and when we got to the last boss, it was ridiculous, the amount of hit points that he had.
Oh dear.
But there was no challenge at all. So it was kind of one of those strange, like, you know, okay, well, it's harder, but it's only harder because it's taking longer. You know?
Woo! Get him, boy. Yeah.
I still got hit. By the way, I think it's funny that you're a half orc and you have the Orc Slayer title.
Yeah. There's a little bit of confusion going on in my life.
Alright, here's our mysterious warlock again. Well, look at you. You really got this situation under control. On behalf of interested parties, I would like to thank you for what you have done. Yeah, she's not shady at all, is she?
No, not at all.
So, who are you? Now that would just be telling too much. Tell you what, though, I will help you out. This will take you back to your employers. I also noticed that the mining operation for your employers are ruined, so I am sure they are in a great mood.
If we helped her, I don't just want to know what's up.
Right.
I want payment.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that is only fair, I guess. I am called Zemelia. My master's main interest is in thwarting the efforts of the Primordial to release itself. What happened here with the Blacklake Sludge was just one of many very minor attempts at exerting its will in Neverwinter. Regardless, I will leave now. Perhaps we will see each other again sometime. Well, I guess thanks for the portal, but I still don't trust you.
But... yeah, I don't trust you. Gather the party. And we're back here.
Oh, we're back in the store itself. Interesting.
I don't remember which of us voiced this guy.
I can't remember.
Look who returns, brother! From all the fighting, I heard did not think you would be still alive.
I find your lack of confidence disturbing. Yep.
Regardless, our operations are ruined here until Lord Neverember can find time in his busy schedule to see to resupplying us. We lost every piece of equipment in the west wing of the mine, and it will take a lot of time to replace those things. Did you find anything in the caves? Yes, enraged elementals and a tribe of bloodthirsty cave goblins. Well, that settles it. So now there's nothing standing between us and those goblins. Have the miners grab what they can and quickly. As for your payment is in the chest behind me. All said, we made some interesting discoveries and you stopped what could have been a disaster for the Neverwinter and my company's reputation. Thanks for that.
I like the options here. You're either welcome or, yeah, you got what you deserved.
I'm gonna be nice to him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Although it doesn't have any impact in any way, shape, or form. And I got a weapon I can't even use. Awesome.
I got some armor I can't use. It is for you though, so you might find it useful. All right, so now we get the quest rating.
Yeah. So how would you rate it there on the 5-star rating?
I'm gonna say a 4.
Okay.
I thought that it was pretty well paced. The really big drawbacks I thought were it was a little too easy, and at a couple points I don't think there was enough direction given.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I actually gave it a 3 though. And again, it was way too simple. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, as we were talking about earlier, the game itself is pretty easy. But you know, it was pretty simple, and there was that one confusion where we went off exploring on our own and actually had to backtrack, which is something Foundry authors need to be a little careful about, just because, you know, that's something you don't want your audience to see. So, but it was, you know, still fun. It was a good little story there, and the dwarves.
It was a good little story.
Yeah. I would have liked to...
I'm interested in this warlock lady.
Yeah, it almost feels like this is only like part of a larger series.
Yeah, and I know, having looked at the collection of Foundry items, there are authors that have already said they have like part 1, part 2.
Okay.
So who knows? We could see a return of these steel picks.
And I think that would be okay. They were definitely a fun, you know, fun characters to get to know about.
Yeah, and there's one definite thing that has to be mentioned in my mind. This feels like D&D.
Oh, absolutely.
That's one of the things I really like about this game, is that they've captured, maybe not necessarily all the mechanics, but they've captured the feel of D&D.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's that sense of, you know, getting together with a group of friends and going and participating in a story created by someone. And that's that's kind of always been the classic D&D trope. Is it's not about necessarily the it's not always about the gear that you acquire or the abilities or things like that. It's about the story that's being told by your dungeon master, and that's kind of what this has done. Go ahead.
Oh, and I think that there's definitely potential with the Foundry to find really good dungeon masters and bring really great stories to this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is definitely one of those. It was a good story, and just kind of want to see where it develops further from there. So, but yeah, I mean, it was definitely a good experience, I think, with the Foundry. So if you get a chance, check it out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if you get a chance and wanted to check this one out again, it was the Blacklake Gold.
Blacklake Gold,
Yeah, I was gonna say, who was it by?
Well, it's an unpronounceable name, so KMHKnight. KMHKnight.
So there you go.
So yeah, look for that on your in your Foundry panel. So from raidwarning.com, this is Jacob and Matt.
Have a good one.